Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Nate and I'm back with a brand new video. Today, guys, I want to talk about a Final Fantasy event with Apex Legends and whether it's worth getting involved in. If you enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. But without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So I wanted to talk about this Final Fantasy event where you can potentially get yourself the Buster Sword R5, which is obviously new to the game, very unique, and this is obviously going to be something that is only around for 2 weeks. You can also obviously get yourself a Death Box, which has got some fancy ass wings on it and makes a cool little animation when you kill people. So this is obviously something very new to the game and unique. This is something that we can obviously use as well on every single legend. It doesn't matter what legend you have, you can equip this heirloom to it. And like I say, it's only going to be around for 2 weeks. So is it worth delving into? Now, of course, there is a lot of cool skins on the event. So if you are actually going to get yourself involved in it, there is a chance that you're going to end up with some very cool skins. The gun skins are nice. I like the Spitfire. I like the car. The legend skins are cool as well. I'm really a big fan of the Watson one, the Wraith, and I kind of really like the Crypto skin. So you are going to be getting yourself some cool skins that will go along with the actual event. But the actual event itself will cost you around about £300. Now, there is ways of doing it to make it a little bit cheaper, but overall, this is a very, very expensive event. And we all knew this coming into it, that it was going to be expensive. And the way, obviously, they're trying to lure us in is by the fact of saying, like, look, you can have all these items and all that, but they are only going to be here for 2 weeks and then they're gone. It's not like if we get heirloom shards, we're going to be able to purchase it. It's not going to be the case. You have to buy it now, which is why they have priced it so high. They know exactly what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're smart with their marketing, and especially with the deals that they've got on the screen at the moment as well. If you haven't actually got yourself involved with it yet, you might hop on there and you see your free pack, you open it up and you go, oh yeah, cool, let's see what I get. And then you notice it says like 90% off of 1 pack or 60% off of 4 pack. Now, I'll delve into that a little bit more in a moment, but what they're trying to do is say they're trying to suck you in. Please, guys, if you are only interested in buying a skin, potentially you say you only want to get yourself the Watson skin or something along those lines, do not go and start trying to pack it, because from my experience and others' experience, the only time I got the legend skins was at the end, and the only time I got the heirloom was literally at the end. I had to pay for all 36 before I could get that. Now, the cheaper way to do it, if you are wanting to get involved in it, maybe you really do want to get the heirloom and you're like, oh man, I don't have £300 on myself. Now, my advice to everybody so far, if you have crafting mats saved up, this is a very good time to use it. Please, for the love of God, do not use your crafting mats first, okay? I made this mistake. I used some of my crafting mats when I had a deal which I could buy 1 pack for 100 coins, or I could obviously buy 4 packs for 60% off, which came to, I think, 1,600. A lot cheaper. Use your coins first, okay? Use as many coins as possible, because the more things you unlock, the higher the price goes up on the coins. The crafting mats do not change. Your crafting mats will always stay at 1,650. So make sure you save them towards the end. Use your coins that you might have saved up or that you purchased and use them first, and you will be able to get this heirloom a lot cheaper. I got it for roughly around £90. I did use a lot of crafting mats though, and I still could have got more off if I'd known about this process. So that's the way to get it cheaper. Now, overall though, is it a cool heirloom? Is it worth getting? Now, the heirloom itself is actually really cool. The fact that we can use it on any legends, I really, really like. It's very cool. The Death Box is something unique, and I think actually it's actually pretty sick. I hate to say it, I really do like the heirloom. I like the emote. I think it's a very cool way of getting this involved in the game. The collaboration, but also the fact that it can go on any legend. Now, the one thing that I really don't like, the fact is you can actually only have this equipped to 1 legend at a time. So say, for example, I have it equipped to Horizon, and then someone takes Horizon, it's not going to automatically go on to another legend that I pick. It will only stay on Horizon. So you have to keep changing it depending on what legend you're main. So you're not going to actually have the heirloom on every single legend, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Maybe they'll change that eventually over time. It's the same with the Death Box, unfortunately. Bit of a error in my mindset, but overall, I do think this event is somewhat worth getting into, but do just remember, Apex is on the decline at the moment. They need to obviously really pick up their attitude, their content, because people won't buy into this time. But if there's events like this in the future, I really do think they're going to struggle when it's going to start to phase out. So yeah, if you've got the money and you feel like, yes, actually I'd like to get involved in this, make sure you say use your crafting mats last. If you are also say maybe like, I haven't got a lot of money, don't get yourselves involved in this. It's not worth paying £300 for a game that's in declining at the moment, okay? But overall, very cool heirloom, very cool event. I like the pubs and all that. There's a way they could really get this sword more involved in the game. I'd really enjoy seeing that. I'd love to see a game mode where maybe we all just have the sword. That would be freaking sick. But overall, it's a cool event. I like the idea, but I just want to see maybe a little bit more next season content-wise, rather than us just paying 300 freaking quid to get an heirloom. But yeah, that's everything. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.